Hey, hello Kimberly! Doing absolutely lovely. It has been a very busy weekend, but I am so happy to be back. It's going to be a relaxed stream, and we're going to draw some cartoony raccoons, or at least a cartoony raccoon, as by request. How are you doing? Had a good weekend? Hey, hello Mino. How are you? Hey, hello Mino. Aw, Kimberly, it was your dad's birthday yesterday. Aw, congratulations. Well, my dad is currently on a lovely trip through Belgium and to France. So is he relaxing a little bit. As for myself, last weekend was Dutch Comic Con. Oh, and Mino visited friends in Germany. Awesome, which area? Oh. Thank you very much, Yabeyin, for the sub. Much appreciated. You're one of the OGs here. And Team Meerkat Gaming, hello. Skunk at work again. Well, working skunks. And yes, I am going to draw a raccoon. And basically myself as a raccoon, because there's another Wa that had a special request and I promised him to do that. And that is Steel the raccoon. Steel. And Steel is an awesome fursuiter. And we did fursuit together on Nordic Fuscon. Steel is a red panda. But we're going for a trash panda this time. I hope that the heat is not too terrible at all your places. Here things are cooling down finally a bit. And there is a fresh breeze going through the attic at this moment, so I should be able to hold things out. Team Meerkat says, lots of trash to be eaten at a Thabo Kun. Oh, apparently, yeah. We do like our trash. But it's going to be in a little bit of a cartoony style, so I think that Kimberly might like that one as well. And Mino says things are cooling down well enough here as well. Oh, that's good. That's good. Also, hello, Alam. I'm doing absolutely fine. Thank you very much. And how are you doing, Alam? The fun part is that Kimberly and Alam, they actually were a bit concerned when when I posted the picture of me laying on the ground at the Jaarbeurs, the convention space at Dutch Comic Con. And well, I apparently was acting very well, because even a local police officer dropped by to check out if everything was alright. And hello, Heiko. Please do note, English is the language in the chat, not German, because a lot of people here are not very versed with the German language. Also, Rocky Icy Meerkat, a big hello to you as well. And Yabu says, the heat here is absolutely miserable. We are at 35 degrees. And I think that you converted that from freedom units to Celsius, yes. Also, Deadly Wrath of Darkness, hello, hello. But yeah, especially when it's 35 degrees and it's very humid. The humidity, that makes things go like absolutely insane. Kimberly says, Alam Aguilar, our opera friends Chester de Gru and Fozzie the Fox were at Spain for their Howl aria performance. Oh, how did that go? Also, Vita, hello, missed you too. More, it's Dutch Comic Con, you should drop by next time. I miss you so much. And Rocky, big boop to you back as well. Thank you, thank you. Well, next year, but we will be there in November as well. I will have to check how it is with the November festivities in the Netherlands, of course, because during November things are always extra busy. But we're going to see how things go. Oh, Vita has been sick for 7 days now. Get well soon. I already wish you well, but I'm gonna wish you well again. Absolutely. And Kimberly says, just saw Chester's post on my Blue Sky. I will check it out after the stream, because we are about to start. And I don't want to keep people waiting, of course. There's a special new friend here. A little bit of a meditating meerkat. And this little meditating meerkat I got from our good friends Ari, who actually dropped by at the Dutch Comic Con. It was so wonderful. And please do note that English is the language of the channel. If you type anything other than English or Dutch, well, Dutch some of the people can read, but other languages than that, unfortunately, I won't be able to answer that much, because my skills outside of Dutch or in English, like German, are limited at best. Alright, so we are going to draw a cute raccoon today. Well, a little bit of myself in a raccoon form with trash. Because raccoons like their trash. And yes, indeed, I am looking forward to see Howl area as well. I am very curious to see how they are doing. But then again, I mean, the Masked Singer was quite quite a success as well. So I think measuring from that, they make a good chance because, well, they're very talented and it looks very good as well. Hey Aspen Wolf, hello, hello. First time chat, welcome to the group. How are you doing, Aspen? Well, I know that raccoons have shorter tails in general, but I'm taking a liberty and I'm going to take a longer tail. Because I like the longer tail. Oh, Rocky, thank you very much for the 20 stream streak. Much appreciated. Aspen Wolf, doing good. What are we drawing today? Well, I am drawing a raccoon. A very colorful raccoon. And most likely it's going to be a little bit of a version of myself. But the raccoon is a little bit unsure of themselves, and the tail is in a little bit of a heart shape. We're going for cute and cartoony today. And Kimberly has been talking about Paris Rocher. That's the very good kind of chocolate indeed. Yeah, usually raccoons are being drawn with shorter tails for it. like Trash Panda, but I am going to take a little bit of a liberty for that. I might actually... I think I'm going to stretch the tail out a little bit. And do a trash can in the beginning. Hey, hello Austra. Nice to see you here. So, well, this weekend it was a wonderful, wonderful time at Dutch Comic Con, and it was just so incredibly warm. And I have to admit that for today I have been mostly unpacking and cleaning and everything. I barely got everything done, and I'm now here drawing with all you guys, just relaxing a little bit. And I see, oh my! Ausa says, back after 2 months and currently working on my Medi cosplay. Yes, you've been saying that. That is awesome. I'm really looking forward to see you and to meet you at the next Dutch Comic Con. We can be 2 medics. And I remember that this indeed has been Kimberly's favorite song. Or at least a good song. A favorite of. Outsa say, it looks so bad though. I'm working on a backpack, but Amazon scammed me and get me 50 centimeters less. And they say, let's see. And I'm using the other half to use crafting from alfalfa cardboard for the medic backpack. Well, do file a complaint with Amazon though, because that's not cool. You ordered that product. And you can always say it's a custom gun. I mean, there are so many variations of the Medipack. I'm actually giving this raccoon a little bit of their own style. But yeah, the fact that most of the old Hanna-Barbera cartoons always had a, let's say, one of those neckties and everything, was actually to help them with the animation. That was actually quite fun. It was a little bit of a mind-blown moment when I found that out as a wee little meerkat. Hey Ari! Welcome to have you! So great to see you in the chat. And I'm doing very well. And do you remember that here it is Meerkat? Thank you very much for gifting me that. I saw the pictures already and it was very wonderful. As for the other people, Ari dropped by at the photo shoot where people could take pictures of with me and gave me this wonderful little meerkat. It was so funny. It's a cute little praying thing. Yes, Kimberly says, didn't Wally Gator wear a necktie? Yes, a lot of the characters around that time wore a necktie because it was easier to animate with the necks. Unfortunately though, my German is not that good. I'm telling you. Peter asks, how's your meerkats? Well, this meerkat is doing well. Unfortunately though, yeah, let's say I'm just still a bit buzzing from last weekend, and the other meerkats are all in the wash because my gosh, we need to clean everything afterwards. I can show a couple of pictures though. It's we had one video out with amazing how it looked like with the first fur meat. The second fur meat is not out yet in terms of video, but it really showed how incredibly busy we were. Here, let me show you. This was right next to the to the stand, and this is where we were actually going to walk towards the actual furry meat. Now, this has been taken with a drone with permission, and we are now completely walking here. I had no idea there was such a group of people right behind me. You can see me there in the red shirt, as in that says screw. And here there were already the other people waiting for the photo shoot. It was tremendously busy. And here you, maybe you can spot me. A lot of people did spot the drone as well. It was a bit of a cramped location. But yeah, in hindsight, if you look at all the people, it is excellent to play Where's Waldo, to speak. And yeah, it really shows. The atmosphere was great, and the next day it was a little bit less busy, but it was still quite crowded. But yeah, it's if you ever got a chance to go to Dutch Comic Con and visit us, by all means do so. It is the atmosphere is just absolutely great. Also, if we pause here, in the middle you see here there's a duck. We need more ducks in the fandom. But I can also show you a little bit of material that is not out yet. Here, let me look it up for you. Oh. Where's my mouse? I need to find my mouse. Oh gosh, I have all those screens. There we go. Hey Jack, welcome, welcome. And Vita says, compared to Heroes Dutch Comic Con, the Komi for Furs is a joke. Well, I mean, we all got our sizes and everything. And sometimes smaller is better, sometimes bigger is better. And one of the things is though, when we're all looking at from who's the biggest and everything, I say the more meets the barrier, you know? It's often that we're a little bit concerned from, oh my god, what is it if we're not too big or if we're too small, and the average furry is like, yay, we have 2 meets. That's fun. And Vita says, I guess also having a dedicated furry space helps too. Yeah, we actually got a huge dedicated standee for it. Well, it was not as good as last year. It definitely came in very well. It was Dutch Comic Con, the organization was very, very willing to help us. And I was very happy with that. And I would love to see that with other Comic Cons around the world as well. Ah, here we go. As you can see here, I'm wearing a little cap. That cap is made by Polka Spots. And it really does look well with Thabo. Those little caps there. I must say I grow a little bit fond to that. And here you see, of course, if you walk from one area to the other, you cannot never walk in one straight line. There is always people stopping you, and I, for one, am always saying the people who stop you have right of way. I always like to have a chat. I always want people to be able to make a picture, be friendly, be kind, and yeah, it makes the walk a little bit longer, but to them, it is also you're making their day. Aspenwolf says, I always get a bit jealous of the amount of furries that attend Comic Con in comparison to the Comic Con in my country. Well, maybe it grows. I mean, the first few Comic Cons here, the furry attendance wasn't that big as well, but eventually it will get, it might get better. Vita says, honestly, the Komi was too big. It's Europe's biggest anime con, and I only got to see like 30% in 2 tiring days. Well, yeah, the thing though is that with Holland Dutch Comic Con, the area was very big as well, but let's just say there were a couple of things about the layout that we were not that happy with. Especially for a couple of our colleagues, like the Dutch Anime Guild, they were standing in such a remote area. None of the other people were even close there. All the people were at the other halls. And Vita says, interactions are my favorite thing to do in Suit. I wish it could happen more often. I would love to help you with that because you are amazing to soothe with. Jack says, last weekend was rough for me too. I went to Pink Pop. It's always way too much walking for my poor feet. They're finally starting to not hurt that much anymore. I hope you had a fun time though. The weather definitely was quite warm, but at least you were standing outside. I mean, as long as there's a little bit of wind, and Pink Pop is always fun. Adi says, heb je kijken, Adi en Naam? Yes, I did see you at the group photo in the end. That was really fun. I will show you the group photo in the end as well. Because here, let's see. Yeah, we got Adi here. Just a moment. We're removing this. This was the group photo for Sunday, of course. Just a moment. And as you can see, it's a bit smaller, but also the area where this group photo was taken was a bit bigger. And we see here, right in the middle, Adi being as happy as a clam. And I was laying down here together with Polka. with the Meats for You flag. It was really fun. And here, there you go. The wave. We always have to do the wave. It was so much fun. But as you could see, I was laying there quite still because I was, let's just say, not that mobile in that moment. And I want to show one more before we continue. Also, Lorik Bernison says, "Good afternoon, Thabo and the Meerkat gang. Sorry you can't stay. Have fun and hope to catch you next time. Bye for now." Thank you very much, and thank you very much for the donation. Much appreciated. And here, as you can see, this is the wonderful meditating meerkat, the one that Adi gave to me, with me meditating in the background. Oh, stream is buffering. Okay, let's see. The bitrate seems to be fine. Everything seems to be running all right. If you experience any slowdowns before, because on YouTube it seems to be working fine. And Alam, oh, thank you very much. Alam likes the picture, and Kimberly is going to take a coffee afterwards. I can imagine, but be sure to stay hydrated. Also, Inimini, hello, hello, hello. And sorry about the buffering. Is the buffering now, does it run fine on Twitch? Chat, do you know? I'm gonna leave the trash can behind. I'm just gonna have a little bit of a heart shape. I think I'll leave the heart shape in. I will make some colors fitting to the mod though. Hey, that's no good. Ah, this is always one of those things when you forget a little bit of an area. Twitch is down. Won't realize. Oh gosh. Yeah. Yeah, the bitrate has collapsed on unfortunately Twitch. That is so, yeah. I am so sorry to see that, but yeah, it's I think it should be a DDoS attack on their side then, because Twitch doesn't go down that easily. And thank you very much for referring people to YouTube. Thank you kindly. Yeah, it looks like Twitch has a problem, yes. I am checking the restream status page. Hey, Ineke, hello, hello, hello. Hey, hello. Yeah, there's one more Ina Hyena. Who's did I enter into Scuff? Do refer them as well. Oh gosh, this is so horrible. I'm trying to have a nice stream for it. Aww. Seems fine again. Okay, let's try again. Yeah, it works again. We are back on Twitch. And no worries, no worries. This is just a disruption on the side of Twitch. It happens, it happens. I mean, it's that time of the year, so I'm going to do this. Oh, Ethan, thank you for the sub. Ina says the art style reminds me a lot of the Aristocats. Well, in a way, you have a point there. Yeah, I think that works. Yes. And thank you for everybody for your patience for the little blip when it comes down to Twitch. Twitch. Rah! Ina Hyena says the way you do your line work mostly. Oh, I can see a little trace of that, especially around the eyes and everything. Yeah. And thank you very much. It's a compliment, absolutely. And Twitch indeed be twitching. Don't worry, the eyes will return. Hey, Voltrold, welcome, welcome. And Ina says, I hope so. My favorite Disney movie after The Lion King. Oh, The Lion King! We both agree on that one. The Lion King is one of my all-time favorites as well. And Kimberly says, I love the colors on the character Thabo. Thank you! Much appreciated. Also, hi now. Hello. And Idamini says, yesterday we were walking 10 kilometers. My legs were heavy like stones on Comic-Con. Yeah, I can imagine. The area was huge. Absolutely. Hi now, welcome, welcome. And Ena says, the original one, not the live action nonsense. I, as a huge fan of The Lion King, and I mean, The Lion King changed my life in '95. It was thanks to The Lion King I went online and I started to look up, and The Lion King fandom was positively huge, especially for that time. Not any other Disney film even came close to the fandom that The Lion King had online, and that opened a whole new world for me. However, the live action version, I must admit, I am not too thrilled about. The sequel for it, Mufasa, is better-ish, but I still prefer the original animated series. I mean 1, 2 and 3, including Timon and Pumbaa Around the World, and all the spin-offs for that. That was really fun. And yeah, most of those, even back in in the early 2000s when I worked on the commercials, I still loved the animation. Even Simba Sprite, when it comes down to that, the production budget was a bit lower, but I still loved it a bit. Absolutely. Kimberly says, The Lion King was my childhood movie as a kid. And the Timon and Pumbaa TV show is a favorite too. Yeah, the humor was so delightfully zany. They went all in on the cartoon aspect. King Golden Hedgehog, hello, and hello to you as well. Inimini says, it's always a pleasure to see all the furries get together. And Adi got stickers and a 3D footprint from Diego. Yeah, the footprints, those things, that was fun. It does have a little NFC tag in it. It's so cute. Ena Hyena says, I had a wedding to attend, otherwise I would probably have gone to Heroes of Dutch Comic Con. Ena, next time, have the wedding. Convince them to have the wedding on Dutch Comic Con. I think that would be awesome. I mean, at FurCons, it has been done before, weddings at a FurCon itself. That was quite cool. Voldrot says, I still can't wait for Drias 2.0 to be finished. Yeah, I saw your new fursuit. It's really, really cool. I have to get used to the little bit of a tear ducts from cheetahs, but I think it grows on you. I think it really looks cool. Aspen Wolf says, Nordic Fuscon has forever ruined my ability to read NFC tag normally. Yes, I agree. And the fun part was that with Nordic Fuscon, for the longest of times, they had some problems getting a proper tag for social media. And now you know why. And Ena, I can agree with you that considering going to Nordic Fuzzcon, I am of course a little bit biased because I'm part of the Nordic Fuzzcon staff, but I really can recommend going to NFC. As for this year, Euroferns is your first FurCon ever. Do check out the panel from Uncle Kage from your first FurCon. It's really fun, and be sure to make some contacts with some people beforehand, so you have a little bit group all to fall back on, and by all means just have fun. I myself have volunteered at Euroferns for 20 years. And yeah, I now went to Nordic Fuzzcon as my main convention. Let's just say that the chapter of Euroferns has been closed, but that doesn't mean that you shouldn't have fun there. By all means, it's a wonderful opportunity to get to know each other. Anna says, I know, I watched a lot of videos and I'm being joined by Belgium's biggest furry streamer. Oh, are you now? That's awesome. If you get a little bit of an after movie done and everything, do let me know. I'd love to see that, and perhaps I can use it for digging up positivity. Of course, if you all would agree with that. And Churut Leaf says, hello, just dropping by. Hello, Churut. And Kimberly says, Nordic Fuzzcon is a favorite because of the opera and Chester and our friends do. Oh, that is one thing that Nordic Fuzzcon always strives to go, let's say, off the beaten track. It's not just the opera. They did at one point a wonderful heavy metal show, and I love it that they're open with the opera as well, because it really sounds good, and I am so happy that they're returning as well with the opera singing, of course. But yeah, they like to go off the beaten path, not having the same music like everyone. They make their con unique. Anna says, didn't PAX feature in the Nordic Fuzzcon opera this year? Yeah, I believe so. PAX, that's Polka's character, right? Yeah, I believe so. Well, one thing, Misto was part of it, definitely. With Quinn. Vita says, Nordic Fuzzcon is my favorite as it somehow is laid out in such a way that you keep on running into your friends. And it's all so much more social with a nice lounge space to pull back to. This is actually one of the things that I like about the layout. It's called spider layout. Basically, there's a central area where we all have to go through from A to B, and that makes sure that you got that effect. Anna Hyena, the heavy metal version concert was not this year but the year before, with because it was in team with Ragnarok. It was amazing. The atmosphere was absolutely great. And Kimberly says, heavy metal, that's my persona, Rodney. He sings rock opera. Rock opera is so incredibly awesome. Yeah. Aspen says, would you recommend participating in Furrovision? I've never been to a furrycon before. I actually have an idea for an interval act inspired by Furro Papa. By all means, submit to Furrovision. Come join along. It's fun, and the more the merrier, I'd say. And Ina says, while not quite opera, I totally dig Jeff Wayne's War of the Worlds. Yeah, that's definitely something different, but I mean, the original really moved a few things. I'm not sure if Jeff Wayne is that the original version of it, because this is not really my expertise, so to speak. But I remember that the original radio show of War of the World made a huge impact. I mean, that is stuff of legends. Vita says, I did not realize Twitch was back. Yeah, it was a short interruption. However, I must admit, it kinda did put me off my groove for a little bit, but we're slowly getting back into it. And Ina Hyena. During one of my trips in Cardiff, I actually found one of the vinyl versions of War of the Worlds. I do have it. Currently it's out of reach in my house. I cannot just walk through there and grab it. But I am quite proud of it that I found it. It might not be one of the first prints, but it certainly is one of the old covers. And it just looks so magically good. Votrod, of course, has to top me, saying I have the very old vinyl War of the Worlds with a booklet inside. Oh my, that's so cool. I mean, seriously, War of the Worlds, it is a cultural phenomenon. It's one of those things that truly, you know, defined not just a generation, it defined everything. Ah, here we have another favorite from Kimberly. I remember you telling about this one last time. And Idimini says, lovely to see the mini Thabo sitting on your desk. Yeah, I am so incredibly happy with it. And it's gonna stay here for a while. All right, Ina. Sleep well, and thank you very much for dropping by. Inimini says, and it's so cute when they made pictures of you sitting behind it. Yes, I showed that picture earlier during, but I think that was during the outage. Just a moment. Here, just showing it one more time, because I have no problem showing it one more time. Here you go. That is the picture they took. And I think that it really looks amazing. They took a whole bunch of extra pictures for it. I'm gonna show you later. Inmini says, but I could not find these on the site of the photographer. Yes, that is correct, because these aren't released just yet. You're getting this, Inimini, you are getting this as a little preview. But I can send you the photos later on, don't worry. Well, we got ourselves a little very colorful raccoon here. And Kimberly apologizes. Sorry, my phone was dying. No worries, be sure to plug it in right away. Always have a charger and a little battery next to it, I'd say. However, we still got a little bit of half an hour left. And I can still make an additional drawing. Do you have any idea, chat? We can have a little extra. You know I have a little bit of a weakness for uncommon species. I am thinking about the secretary bird. Well, ad break is currently going on in Twitch, ending in 1 minute. Three, two, one, and we're community back. Hey James, hello Thabo, it was a pleasure meeting you at Heroes Dutch Comic Con. I've just landed back in Ireland. It was an amazing weekend. It was really fun to see you as well. And glad you had such a wonderful weekend. I am still here. And I think your bestie might be there as well. We're going to do a little bit of a quickie of a secretary bird. A spider! Voltrot says a spider, a cute jumping spider. Also, James says, next up, Intro Irish. Oh, Intro Irish! I still want to go there sometimes. That sounds really fun. Jumping spiders. What do jumping spiders look like? Oh, those! Oh, Jack says, like the bags that Zeta makes. Oh, yeah. And I still have one hanging here in the attic, actually. It's so cute. I do try to take it with me when it's whenever it's appropriate. The Bonte Spring Spin is the one I have. Just ask Zeta. Oh, yeah, well, Zeta is the absolute knowledge master when it comes down to knowledge of those things. But right now, I am drawing one in a Formula 1 race car. Why? Because James asked. And I know that James wants. Do note, this is the very first time I ever drawn something like this. I am trying my best to do this properly. The movie Jaws tonight on 10 on TV. I found that one of the best movies ever. The movie is now 50 years old. On which Voltrot responds almost as old as Thabo. Ay, ay, ay. I'm not that old yet, okay? Shake fist angrily at Voltrot. Gets off my yard. Voltrot says, I wanted to give you a challenge. You sure did. And Inamini says there's an Abraham in the making. Well, yes, but that's going to be 4 more years. Yes, so let's not do that just yet. Although my last big birthday that I wanted to throw was on my 42nd birthday, because 42 is the answer of everything. Unfortunately though, that was when COVID broke out, and but I hope to do something special on my 50th. Ash asks, Thabo, I have a question. Do you go to Comic Con Holland as well? Yes, I do. I go to Comic Con Holland. I will be there with a Meets for You stand. And Kimberly says, I'm having fun on the stream. Yay, that's good. As for Comic Con Holland, I will be there together with the Meets for You stand again. And that is so lovely. I mean, I do have the after movie on my channel, on my YouTube channel. It is definitely worth it to check it out. Okay, so we got ourselves a cute little spider in a little Formula Spider car. Although now there are several cars called a spider, so we could have done that. Although this spider kinda looks like, oh my gosh, what am I doing? Help. Aspen asked, what is the difference between Heroes of Dutch Comic Con and Comic Con Holland? Well, they're being organized by two different organizations. While Dutch Comic Con is the one officially from the whole Comic Con series in the world, Comic Con Holland is a separate entity. They're both quite fun. Where Heroes of Dutch Comic Con is being held in the Utrecht and Amsterdam area, basically say up north, where Comic Con Holland is in the south of the country. And at Comic Con Holland there will be a fur meet as well, just like last time. And I will strive to go there to both days. I will be there at both 11 October and the 12th of October. And if you want to see a little bit of an impression of that, what the fur meet might look like, just give me a moment. This is Comic Con Holland. Alright, Inimini, have a good one. And Adi also have an absolute great one. Here you can see me walking inside of Comic Con Holland. As you can see, it's a little bit of a smaller scale. Still very big. And this is the stand. And currently I am walking towards the stand. And you can see also during the stand I'm encountering a lot of people. And it wasn't too crowded, but it was a lot of fun. And at the entrance we had the fur meet, as you can see here. And I think about 100-200 furs showed up. It was very lovely. The atmosphere was very cozy, so to speak. And it was very cute. And that was the group photo. As you can see, it's a little bit smaller, but still, it was quite fun. And Alam says, love the drawing. Thank you very much. A cute little spider in a Formula 1 car. And there we have Mousy and Marzan. They're also both part of the administration. And here you go, me showing where the stand is in the corner. It was so incredibly lovely there. The vibe at Comic Con Holland is entirely different as in Dutch Comic Con, but they're both are their own entity and they're both quite fun to they're both quite fun to go to. And here you go, the entire crew. Boldworth asks, how is the warmth and the heat in there? Better than Dutch Comic Con Utrecht? Well, it is not at a warmest period in the year. So it is better, but they also have a very, very big area outside. Well, not a big area outside, but it was less warm. But to be fair, the day wasn't that warm. Ace asked, did you make your fursuit on your own? Or did you commission the fursuit? Because I'd love to have a fursuit myself. I had my very first fursuit commissioned by Jill Costumes in America. But my current version of Thabo is made by We Might Bite from the Netherlands. And We Might Bite is an absolute wonderful fursuit maker with excellent aftercare. Let's see, We Might Bite. Of course, this is a little bit of hey Adi, have a good one. This is We Might Bite. And these are all the We Might Bite costumes. And as you can see here, that's me. And this is also a picture taken at Nordic Fuscon, by the way. And the pictures are being taken by Fennec Foxes, who is a wonderful photographer. Oh wait, what was... And here you see there's me sitting. There's me sitting in the corner. Oh, wait. It's a pretty lovely maker, I'd say. And there we go, that's Fennec with the big ears. Oh, come on. Jack, there should be a picture of you in there as well, yes. Sorry, I didn't quite find it just now, but there should be. Because you're one of our better suits, definitely. Let's see, just a moment. And yes, Vita, I do share the same maker with, yeah, with Milo. Let's see, just a moment. Not all the suits are on here just yet, but I don't see you here right now, Jack. But you should be on there because I really love your suit from her. But as you can see, there are a lot of suits missing here. I think they're still working on them. Aspen says, what a beautiful fursuit style. I completely agree. And the art sculpture and architecture makes Nordic FuzzCon is such an atmospheric convention. Can't wait until next year. And Voltron says, I'm off as well. And Jack says, Jolt Jackalope says, is that a spider in a car? Yes, it is. It was a little bit of an after drawing. But this was the main drawing. It's a cute little raccoon. Wondering if they can get you a hug. However, it is also nearing 10 o'clock. I need to get up at 5:30 tomorrow morning in the morning. So I will be here next week on Monday. And let's see, that is the last time. And the week after that, I will be in England at a small fursuit gathering in Cardiff. Also, Ace asked, how much did your fursuit cost? My fursuit is €4,500. Roughly, if you want to get my fursuit, something like that, it's €4,500 now. Also, Jolt, thank you for dropping by though, even at the last moment. However, for the people on Twitch, let's do a little raid. And this is for the people on Twitch self. I always like to pay it a little bit forward. I always like to drop by at people, surprise them, you know, the smaller streamers and such. Vita says, is that the same, oh wait. The same maker from Thabo version 1? No, that's Jill Costumes. However, Jill Costumes does no longer make fursuits in the style of the old Thabo with the 3D eyes. She went her own style to it, and which is absolutely wonderful, but it's completely different from what Thabo 1 is. Kimberly also says Mousy and Iris are going to be cameos and Easter eggs in Madame Fluttershy in the fan art story. Ah, that's fun. I think they will appreciate that. And thank you very much everybody for dropping by. I'll see you all around. Not many of the channels I know are online. So I'm gonna just end the stream because of the glitch from Twitch. See you next stream, next Monday. Have a good one. And Ice, poke me on Telegram, on Thabo Meerkat. And I'd be happy to answer any further questions about my fursuit. But generally fursuits about, give or take, yeah, $4,000 are the full suits these days. Alright, have a good one.